In a small Hmong village nestled among the misty hills, there was a young woman named May who was beloved by everyone for her kindness and beauty. May was deeply in love with a young man named Kai, and the village anticipated their union with great joy. Their love seemed as eternal as the stars, until one fateful day when Kai's infidelity shattered May's heart. Word spread through the village that Kai had been seen with another woman. May's heart broke into pieces, and her dreams of a happy life with Kai crumbled. Overwhelmed by grief and betrayal, she sought solace in a quiet grove near the edge of the village, a place where she and Kai had once spent many happy moments. One evening, under a pale, sorrowful moon, May walked to the grove carrying a small rope. The villagers noticed her somber expression but thought little of it. It was only when the night fell completely silent that they began to grow worried. May had not returned, and as the moon rose higher, a chilling wind whispered through the trees. The next morning, villagers ventured into the grove and found May's lifeless body hanging from a gnarled tree. Her eyes were open, filled with an eternal sadness, and her expression was one of unimaginable despair. The village mourned her death, and Kai was filled with regret and guilt, but the damage had already been done. In the days that followed, strange occurrences began to haunt the village. At night, villagers heard the sorrowful wails of a woman carried on the wind. Some claimed to see a shadowy figure wandering the grove where May had died. The young men, in particular, were troubled by unsettling dreams of a woman's ghost appearing at their bedsides, her eyes filled with accusation and sorrow. One night, a young man named Somchai, who had often heard the ghostly wails but dismissed them as mere superstition, decided to spend the night in the grove to prove his bravery. As the moonlight filtered through the trees, Somchai felt an icy chill and saw a figure emerge from the shadows. It was May's ghost, her face pale and her eyes hollow with grief. The ghostly May approached Somchai, her form wavering like mist. Her voice, a haunting whisper, spoke of her broken heart and betrayal. Terrified, Somchai tried to flee, but found himself unable to move. The spirit's anguish was palpable, and with each step she took, the temperature seemed to drop further. In a final, desperate act, May's spirit reached out to Somchai, and he felt a crushing weight on his chest, as if the very sorrow of her soul was suffocating him. With great effort, he managed to break free and ran back to the village, his heart pounding and his mind in disarray. From that night on, no one dared to approach the grove again. May's ghost, still bound by her torment, was said to roam the area, her cries for justice echoing through the trees. The villagers learned to leave the grove undisturbed, honoring the memory of the young woman whose life was cut tragically short by love and betrayal. They told their children of May's story as a cautionary tale, a reminder of the pain that unfaithfulness and broken hearts can bring. And so, the tale of May lived on, a spectral reminder that some wrongs are never truly righted and that even in death, the pain of betrayal can linger on, haunting the living with its sorrowful cries.